This is not Star Wars. Don't tell me I'll put Star Wars in the title again. Surely not, Tommy. Surely not. You made me double check. Almost wish I got in on this. It should be good fun, Mr. Egan. It should be good fun. I'm going to open up. I don't know. Do I open up both cases and get all the boxes out? Or do I? You actually made me double check as well, Tom, you prick. No, I think I'll go one case by one case. I think I'm going to do the H2 case first, and then I'll do the choice case after it. I'll open it up while everyone gets online. Hello, Georgie. Hey, Chris. Lukey. Hey, Troy. One of one, Antonio. Absolutely, sir. Funnily enough, we have pulled a one of one Miguel Antonio before, but there's always more. All right, so we're going to do H2 first. Let's do our mini to close, figure out who's going to be in the last 7 spots. Head into there. 30 spots, this one for a top 10. 8th, 9th, and 10th go into the 2021, which will run tonight as well, I reckon. There's a 15-spot mini to close up. 4, 5, 6, and 7. Michael Hutchings up the top. Where are we? Where's my list of spots? There it is. Alrighty. Fourth one, Johnny Bonaduccio. Absolutely. Alrighty, they're the mini results, guys. Michael Hutchings, Oscar, forever the bridesmaid tonight, which isn't a bad thing in minis like this. Michael Hutchings get Man U others, Oscar gets Arsenal others, Kay gets Chelsea others, Tony Andreas gets JJ Ramsey, Paul Pedersen gets Michael Elise. Starts you get the Canary, so you're guaranteed to hit. Tony Andreas, you get Tino. Peter Petrovsky, Elvis, and Ferrat, you go into the 2021 break with West Ham, Wolves, and Leicester. 3 good mid-rangers. Plenty to chase with those 3 teams in last year's Prizm. Let me scoop you down there so I can see that later. I've got a long list of teams. It is 108, which makes 54. I feel like I'm missing one. I've got 54. So what do I need? 28. No, 26. No, 28. 27. Somebody help me. 28. We'll do it from there. Top of the report. Scoop that up. Paste it into there. Scoop that over. Scoop that down. Jeepers. Lots of spotses. Bold that. Bold that. There we go. That's where everyone has ended up. Him or Slam Wham Bing Pong. Jacob's here, guys. We can start the break now. I'm not going to read everyone out because you know what? There's a lot there. There's a lot there, and we've got cards to open. I'm going to copy all of that into the break post. I've discovered that the snipping tool is what makes my mic shit itself. So I'm going to try and do it a different way and see if we can avoid that. 6637. So I'll make that bigger and then drag that over there. See if this works. See if my microphone doesn't shit the bed this time. Breaks about to start. Shit. Is it really? Nick, what if I told you there was more than one rod? What if I told you I was a twin? Someone tag Roddy's in this. What if I told you I was a twin, Mr. Egan? Christian Romero. Stuttgart. Shit. Neymar has on-card autos in NT. Did anyone else know that? Did anyone else know that Neymar has on-card autos in NT? Jaro Riddlewalt. After another panic buy, then I'd have two people to come home and do it at night. What does Laura think of that? No shit, walk into your local service, a small no-brainer, and on the shelf, Burgerman chips. I didn't go to the shops today. Who had the $1.50 favourite that I wouldn't go and get chips today? Bring on a Mac. Looking for redemptions, Shawnee. Looking for redemptions. Yuck. Ooh. First box, no hit. Jean Moutinho, purple. This is the best we're going to see. Yeah, far out, Shawnee. You are on some heater at the moment. Is that the only spot you've got? You're just going to one spot it? Because you will. Trossard. Isn't Trossard a little gun? Base version of that Superfractor sold for $260. Is it an auto? Is it an autograph? There might be a lot of free boxes at this rate. We've been pretty good lately, but this is a fresh delivery. This is a fresh delivery, folks. Came at about 4 o'clock this afternoon. Thus me listing one break and then listing another one over the top of it. Far out. That's unreal. Aaron Cresswell. Silva. Bobby Firmino. Joel Green. There was 4 boxes. I got 4 cases of H2 today. There was 3 in one delivery, like in one box, and there was 1 on its pat. This is the one that's on its pat. I had a pile of 10 to the side for freebies. You blokes are jinxing it. You should hope for no freebies because that means it's been a really good break. But I have 3 one-of-ones at Sydney Card Show. One of them may get raffled. Oof. Mr. Egan's running raffles. We're going to go back-to-back no hits here. Far out. Diego Jota, purple. Should have started with choice. By the time I got to H2, I would have been asleep. It's just lulling us into a false sense of disappointment. Now it's going to go whackety-whack. Gold. It is not a rookie. It is for the Wolves. It's Jose Sa. Not the biggest gold in the world, but Kakit, you'll take that. There's a nice PC hit, Kakit. That is 1 of 10 Jose Sa. Nice color match. Gold on gold. Paul Walker Nebula. You've still got that. Oh, sorry. I'm thinking of the black breakaway that I hit for Evan Zantis. You hit the Nebula in Radelaide. Back-to-back KWP. That was a really nice one we hit the other day, Chrissy. Jersey number. There you go. Makes it worth $4 instead of 3. Canate Nebula. Oh, that would be sensational. I haven't hit as many nebulas as I would have liked this year. Could never really have enough, to be fair. Willock Nebula, and the guy wants $9.99 USD. Anyone related to your club now, Lukey, mate? The honeymoon period is over. You guys are the next PSG. Purple early in the box. Hugo Lloris. I thought I was obviously a Sheffield Cup from last year. Angel Andre Gomez. And you hit a golden. I don't know golden by Harry Styles. I don't know. I'm trying to think of a song that I know that's got gold in the title. Struggling. Green. Kiana Hoover. Goldfinger, not of James Bond Van Jacob, much to your dismay. Yet. Mika. Isn't Micah the guy that sang Somebody that I used to know? Somebody. No, you're just somebody that I used to know. He was from Bandura, near me. You fully look like a James Bond villain, Jacob. Chucky Green, Villa Others, plus many artists. Gold Spandau Ballet. No, you got me. No idea there. Oh, big girls, you are beautiful. Oh, that's right. That's Micah. Yes. What was his big song? What was his big song? I know exactly who you're talking about. And silver, Ronnie. It's a bit duff. I ain't saying she's gold digger, but I'm not going to sing the next line of that song either. All right, we've had one hit. Grace Kelly, that's right. I could be blonde, I could be blue, I could be in the sky, I could be purple, I could be like. Why don't you like me? Why don't you like me? Why don't you walk out the door? That's right. Yes, Grace Kelly. Yeah, that was a really bad. I didn't know half the words, Brad, but I cut it. But I got it. Correct ice for the Foxes. It's either going to be Stuart Merry or Stuart Berry. It's Stuart Merry. Luke Thomas. 2 of 23. Had to sing it till I hit that lyric that rang the bell. Absolutely. Lucas Flapiamski. Solly March. Nope. 1 a.m. start. Thank God you got this to watch. Absolutely. We should be finishing around midnight, I reckon. Finishing at midnight, and then we've got the 2021 Prizm to open. I saw the bottom, and I thought it was going to be a black gold. 80. Just expect one of ones at this point. Pickford or Pope at the World Cup. Comfortably Pope. Just because Jordan Pickford has short arms. Has a song called Golden. You can remember it from your Dakota days. No. Said Ben Rama. Andros Townsend. David James. Jordan Pickford is much more likely to do a David James. Yeah, we did get a hit in that box. All right, we're 2 from 5 at the moment. We need a lift. Lift, God damn it, lift. Pickford is also a massive spaz. Annoys me winning the net for the 3 lines. Cliffy, that Neymar is stunning. I didn't even know that Neymar had on cards in NT. I had no idea. I think the timeless autos are probably my favorites in NT. Depending on the player, if their auto fills it. Og Bonner. Rice, Jude, Mount, Foden, or Rice, Phillips, Foden, Sancho. It has to be Jude. They have to play Jude. Seamus. I don't know. Depends. I haven't really looked at their formation. I think Foden has to play out wide, not in the middle of midfield. So I think he could probably play. I think it's going to be Rice, Jude, Mount, but Foden's got to play up forward as well. I'm starting to change my tune on Foden. He can go all right. Although he shit the bed. Foden was awful at the Euros. So there's that. Rice is the first name on the team sheet. Wolves again. It's Fabio Silva. 21 of 23. Get 2 from 3. Yeah, Phillips hasn't played a minute. He couldn't start. Saka should start, but Saka on one wing. It's got to be Saka, Foden, Kane, that front three, doesn't it? Yeah, that's a belter. Money Mace. It's got to be... I think it's got to be Saka, Foden, Kane, Saka, Jude, Rice, Mount, or maybe Connor. Danny Ings. Need to drop Kane, possibly Sterling. Yes, Sterling shouldn't start, but he will. I agree with that. No closest to pin, Mungia. No closest to pin. I went pretty hard on this to get it full tonight, price-wise. Saved a little bit of room to discount the minis, and that's all I sort of had. There's a brand new format for this one, Aaron Cresswell. There was an awful lot of cheap spots for a 2K. Harvey Elliott, nice Harvey Green. Who picked up Harvey? Scotty Gould. There's a little Harvey for you. Tarkowski. Dean Henderson. Put him in between the sticks. And also, when I do a PYP, closest to pins aren't really fair because whoever's got all the other spots has, the guys that have the single spot spent more money on their spot generally, but they've only got one card to chase. Gunners, not a rookie. Give us an ESR or a Saka. Who is it? Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. Arsenal others, the big O. The big O. Doesn't matter when Maguire is sitting behind him anyway. Fair. Is Australia's group France, Iran, and Denmark? I don't know. Most blocks in the Prem. That's just because he plays for a shit club. One card fire. Lacazette. All right. We're at least getting hits. Nothing massive so far. Not Iran, Morocco. Morocco, like on FIFA, going to have about 15 5-star skillers. I expect when we play Morocco, they're just going to have these guys doing rainbows down the pitch constantly. Little lamp. They're going to have guys like Usman Asadi, who can't play to save himself, but has 5-star skills. Come on, baby. King of the street to wrap. Absolutely. Absolutely. How good is that little Georgian kid playing for Napoli? They need to make some sort of like rest of the world 11 where if your nation is ranked outside the top 60 nations, every time there's a major tournament on, they all get together. You have like Haaland up front and that little kid who I can't pronounce his name, but I'm probably going to have to. Who else? Who's your rest of the world 11, folks? Players who are unbelievable. Obviously, Zlatan could be up there, but who's your best of the rest outside of the top, 50 nations or whatever? Hello. Hold that thought. Hold that thought. We've got a good one. Chiesa. There you go. Australia have 6 teams in their group. You mean Karasheklia? Absolutely. That's exactly who I mean. Do we sandbag it for the next hour and a half, folks? Do we sandbag it? Ooh. Hello. It's a red rookie. Ooh. You're safe, Georgie. You're safe, Alexander Arnold. Ooh. Who we got? Broha, which is Oscar Taylor. Oscar's just cleaning up. It's probably going to be Broha. We've got Tino, which is Andreas, and then there's a couple of duds. And there's a couple of duds that Jacob's got. Who is it? Tino Livramento! Tony Andreas. Have yourself a Tino Black Gold 1 of 1. Sorry, Jacob. Sorry, Oscar. Bang. 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 This is the namesake of the great Tino. Chile did his hammy. Oh, no. Anyway. Bang, bang, bangity, bang, 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 bangity, bang. Who carted this spot? Someone carted and decarted this spot. Who was it? Raise your hand in shame. I was closing off for a mini. When I was getting the mini to close, I had to wait a few minutes because someone had this spot in their cart and did not check out. Raise your hand if you carted and decarted. Because Tino. Someone checked him playing it 6 months ago. Chili out means Rico Henry in. Oh, we can only hope. Oh, Jaden. Did you get City in? Oh, no, City others. Was it just before I closed off? Was it just before I closed off, Jaden? Because there was someone that did it just before I closed off. Well done, Tony. Almost, Oscar. You almost did it again. That's sick. Very young, promising fullback. Did his knee, Jacob, was it? Was it his knee that he did? Why did I get tagged? Tino! Only 8 months too late. 6 months too late. We get our first gift Saturday. Chrissy Pulley. All right. Case is firing up now. The case is firing up. Georgie, with all due respect, Tony, I was hoping that was a B. I was hoping it was a B. I've not hit Georgie a B. Let's get 2. We've had 2 1-of-1s in like 2 of our last 4 cases. That's old news. Tino, where would you value that one? Would you value it at about, 15 times the gold to 10? Is that the formula that you used to value Tino Livramento 1-of-1s? Well done, Mr. Andreas. That is Tino Livramento. The Alba is a cracked dice to 23, Mr. Tan. Tino Livramento is our black gold. Oh, he's another one of the Chelsea Brigades that got tin-assed. So it's 7 million comfortably, Tino. Comfortably. Chrissy Pulley. Silver. Abdullah Kore. Easy $5,000 card. I've done the math. That's with 2 Fs, that math. Tony, we are taking the P155 because funny story, and I'm happy to tell it. Anthony Falanga, Anthony sometimes does like a PC chase. He's not very good at it. He doesn't really do it very aggressively or anything. He's pretty soft at chasing a PC, to be fair. But he did chase the Tino Livramento Rainbow when Prizm first came out. Did a reasonable job at it. Had like the entire hobby left the 1-of-1. And he literally needed the 1-of-1. I'm pretty sure you needed the 1-of-1 to complete your hobby rainbow. And it got hit. It got hit in Australia. And between the guy that hit it and the breaker, they decided that it was going to be worth 15 times what the gold prism sold for. And then say, no, I don't even want to sell it to you. So Tino never got it, and it broke his heart, and he never... Ooh, there's an auto. And he never, ever got back to the rainbow. It killed his hopes and dreams. So, folks, good karma goes around. Good karma goes around. And you know what, folks? What's better than one? What's better than one? How about a Super Frankie Lampard black gold? That is not the first one-of-one Frank Lampard auto we've pulled. That is the second one-of-one Frank Lampard auto that we've pulled. I'm ringing Matty Higgins. I am ringing Matthew Higgins right now. Where is he? I'm going to one-touch it first. Cliffy, I've gone and done it again. Cliffy. That's the second Frank Lampard flashback that I have pulled. Someone tag Matt Higgins before I ring him. See if he turns up. I genuinely don't know why I didn't take all the other combo spots. I just kept. I split up, but I kept Lampard with Mount for some reason. Super Frank. It's pretty cool with the black on the top, the gold down the bottom, the silver in between. Oh, Matty. Let me ring Matty. Where is he? Matt Higgins. It's ringing. I'll hide it.
Hello.
Matthew.
Yeah.
Rod here from MJ Trading Cards. How are you?
Don't do it to me.
Jump on stream.
Oh shit. That's nasty. I'm here.
Everyone's tagging you. It's not bad, is it?
Bro, that's nice. Thank you so much.
We literally hit a Tino Livramento like two boxes earlier. And then Super Frank.
That's beautiful. Let me get a screenshot.
Go. I'll send you a photo after the break anyway, but grab a screenshot.
Legend.
Excellent,
Thanks,
mate. Get out of bed. See ya.
Bye.
How good is that? Oh, dear. Well, Jacob and Lukey, who were shouting free boxes, can get stuffed. We are on best manager on Merseyside. There's a Romelu Lukaku on the opposite end of the spectrum, from one Chelsea hero to another. If you get the call during a break, if you get a call during a break, you're in trouble. 15 of 23, that goes to K Shahab. My hit stand's gone. What other streaming possibles with phone calls when you hit? Jason Bush called me once because I hit a friggin' Danny Murphy base auto. The prick. I thought I was on. I thought I was absolutely on. And he rang me because I hit a friggin' Danny Murphy auto base. ASM. Livramento is worth absolutely more. I think the last one-of-one Frankie we hit sold for like 3K. It was big money. Do you get me a Jacob Murphy 1-of-1? I want 3 boxes. Fair call. Fair call. I hear you were 1-of-1 the other night, mate. Calm down. You're not due one for a long time. I was asleep and didn't pick up Cliff, but do you know how excited I was when I woke up in the morning and I had a missed call from Jason? Like, far out. Black gold would look so good on Cucho. Johnny McGinn. Because the last time Jason rang me was because I hit a friggin' a red and an orange Harvey Elliott in the same break. So I thought, surely I'm on. We've still got another case and a half. We're literally halfway through this case, folks. Can I keep the rest of the case, please? Is that fair? We got 1, 2, 3, 4 cracked, 1 gold, 1 black gold in that half. Good morning. Absolutely, Cliff. I literally half asleep, jumped onto the stream and was like skipping through it trying to figure out what I had. And then I found it and it was a friggin' have you ever brought the Messi and Telsman in the case where I went to bed immediately? Tino, you are an absolute machine. Oh, Maddie, and you hit me up on the spot too. Maddie actually hit me up on that spot, said, what's my mount going to cost me? And I had just, because I did it previously, I just had Lampard attached. Chilwell's in there because he's got dual autos, but not a rook. It's Isaac Hayden getting closer, Lukey. I'm not considering it. Going to bed does work. I don't encourage you all to go to bed. I don't want to be sitting here on my own breaking. That's no fun. But it does seem to have some effect. Silver Solly March. Yeah, I'm the same, Cliff. That's why I'm always up at like 4 or 5 a.m. watching Golden Goal because I just can't get to sleep. Hey, folks, I have a mini running. I have a Raz running. Anthony was kind enough to Raz off a few cards for me. It's not selling that well, to be honest, but there is 3 banging cards in there. There is a Kylian Mbappe 2016. Mbappe's true rookie. It's his sticker. It's the only one you'll find in a Monaco kit. PSA 9. Last comps are all like 850 USD plus, which is like 1,200 Aussie. There is a Steven Gerrard for second. A Steven Gerrard auto. I've got 2 of them. I hit 2 in the same break. A Merlin Steven Gerrard auto to 49. Last comps on that is £250. And third place gets a Jacob Ramsey. 50 spots, $30 a spot, folks. $30 a spot. And you could win 2 bangers and 1. Hey, that's a nice rookie auto. Soccer Cards Australia. Buy, sell, swap, Raz, and discuss. Do yourself a favour. Harry's still... Really, Harry? I would have guessed that I've hit you one at some point, but obviously not, because you would remember more than I would. I'll give you 2 Kane Walker Nebula. Oh, Oscar, that Mbappe would look sensational alongside your auto. Yeah, Abu, you need to go to sleep earlier. William Troost-Ekong. Fabian Schär. Surely that's like Luke Sriracha. Have you chased that down? There's Fabian Schär. That's your fault, George. It is your fault. This year's H2 looks better than last year's, I believe. It's got more gold on it. The cracked ices look stunning. Oh, you have actually got it. That's sensational. Defend my honor, Nick Egan. What's here? Cracked ice. The cracked ice has got sharp edges. They always stick. Rookie for Palace. Interesting. Odson Edouard, who has become a lot better than he was a couple of weeks ago. Mark Gahey, Joachim Anderson, and Elise. Here we go. Odson Edouard. That's a really nice hit. Well done, Harry Webb. It's not a 1-of-1, Harry, but it's a start. Odson Edouard's, 3 goals in 3 games in the Prem, I believe. 16 of 23. Oh, you chased him down for it, but he already sold it. Rough. Maddie, did you hit in the mini? Let me go back and have a squiz. No, sir. You finished 12th. 2 spots out. Steady Odson Edward. You put out like a thought. I've run out of hit stands. I don't know. I think my kids stole some hit stands off me. Who's coming down? Big Rom. We're officially in the full wall now. And Stu Dallas. Purple. Still got 8 boxes to go. Far out. Can we get a third 1 of 1? We have had a H2 case with 3 1 of 1s in it before. Giovanni Lo Celso. And one of those was the David Beckham, I believe. Can I organise therapy for you anytime you like, Mr. Egan? You know my number. You only call me when you're drunk. Do you go back to sleep? Hard to go back to sleep now, Maddie. Hard to go back to sleep now. Sad, Lukey. Sad. Here's a correct dice. With Grant Hanley for the Canaries. On a Kevin Anastasio. Got to a case break without a Canary here. 20 of 23. I'm just going to rock hard. That is sick. I've pulled 3 Frank Lampard autos in my life out of this product, and 2 of them have been 1 of 1s. Rowan Fraser. Is the card show on this weekend, lads? Is the card show on this weekend? I'd love to just dart up. Green, Declan Rice. Can't believe we've got a whole choice case to come after another 7 boxes. Yeah. David Raya, first B sighting. Sydney show Saturday. Came 2 weeks too early. 2.5 weeks too early. Or 2 weeks too early. Me, Jamie, and Bo are going to be in town in 2 or 3 weeks. That would have been sensational if it teed up. Gomez. There is a minute to close 2021 Prizm, folks. We're probably going to get a 1 of 1 out of that too. We've already hit 1 out of H2. We'll get 1 out of Breakaway and we'll get 1 out of Choice. Simples. Rodrigo. How good's he going? Rookies in last year's Prizm. Rodrigo is quickly going past Calvin Phillips. Bamford was the original chase, then Phillips. Now bloody Rodrigo's the chase in last year's Prizm for Leeds. They run pretty deep. Fabinho gives you way more room for activities. Yet. We haven't had a blank box in a while, so we'll probably do one. And Boo's going to go. You're getting the guns out of Boo. Bringing out the big boys. Blank box. Javala sells in the purple. Okay. 6 to go. 6 boxes to go. Green, Oriol Romeu. No Saints love for Jacob. Saints love, but not for Jacob. Yuck. Sam Kerr, SGC rookie 10 to auto 20 plus 500 for Frank. Oh, yeah, that's right. You brought that Sam Kerr rookie auto, didn't you? Out of the Showtime or whatever it was. We're in Sydney as the show, folks. Please fill Tony in. Green Machine, Mateta. Silver, Jamal Sells. Green, Matai Vidra. Remember Vidra had that cracking season in the championship and then came to the Prem and did fuck all. Yeah, choice still to come. Bonkers. That means he's on his Player of the Month photo. He should. Did he actually get it, Lukey? Good FIFA card. Good Ultimate Team card. 2 boxes, no hits. Bakary Soumare, purple. All right, let's try again. Yeah, but first you don't succeed, and try again. Tomorrow he will. He should get it. Gabriel. Expelliarmus. I need some more movies to watch, folks. I don't have any movies for me to watch. Give me some suggestions. Anything over the last 3 or 4 years, I haven't really seen much. I've seen a little bit, but not a huge amount. Adam Messina. It is a vote. It is a vote. But Miggy should get it. Surely everyone's voting for Miggy. Fuck you, Jack Grealish. No Reese's yet. No Reese's. 2 1-of-1s, but no Reese's. We've hit more 1-of-1s than golds again. What is going on with that? Yuck. Give goal a go. I haven't seen goal in ages. Yeah, I do need to see Welcome to Wrexham. I do need to see that. Purple, Andros Townsend. We're going hitless comfortably all the way home now. Far out. More 1-of-1s and Everton cards. That is also true. Who is that on YouTube? PM me your card details. I'll ship you out a free box or whatever. It's usually Dylan Rizza, but it's well past his bedtime, but it probably is still Dylan Rizza. He woke up with a mouthful of cotton balls. Granite Xhaka. Yeah, Wrexham's nuts. Their social media's gone bonkers. Incredible investment those blokes have made. Well, they invest like $1 million each or something, and they've like 10-folded their money already. Can Mitch handle it in the Eurus? If you're in Queensland and he does not have a Eurus. Far out. Where are our hits? What's going on? Need some gold love. Lincoln Lawyer. I've not even heard of that. Max Killman. Maximum shows just Hollywood version of Class of 92. Demetrius Ginos. Yeah, but less Manchester United things is good, George. Far out. I think we just did 4 boxes in a row with no hit. That is absurd. We've got 3 boxes left, so I've opened 17. I've had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 hits, 8 misses. Fucking hell. If we don't count the order. Green Pickers. Jacob, I literally have 1 box of page 2. You guys can have it because you're legends. It's the photo I used. It's the box I used for the photo. I didn't even know I had it. Found it on the floor. Happens often. If you've seen my office, then you know why. We are due 2 orders per box, 2 per case, but like everything with H2, that is a little bit hit and miss. Come on. Rayan 8 Nudie. Green, Stewie Armstrong. Jelly Wrestling, 5 rounds of 5 weapons allowed. Winner takes Frank. Joe Gelhart. Seriously? What's wrong with the second half of this case? Hey, it's a hit. It's for City. Edison, the Brazilian goalkeeper, going to Jaden Kennedy. Sponsored by Send It, absolutely. We'll take down Pierre because he's a Chelsea flog. There's already one of them on the wall. Joe Rodon, can't believe we've hit 1 gold in 18 boxes. Admittedly, we hit 2 black gold, but 1 gold in 18 boxes? That is the lowest return I've ever seen out of H2. Take down Tino, please. It's upsetting you, is it, Jacob? Maybe you should have splashed out today. Rodri, I'll sponsor the undercard. The undercard is the most miserable man in the hobby versus the poor young kid just trying to sell his KDB 1 of 1. That's on the undercard. I like aeroplane jelly. Aeroplane jelly for me. I like gold mojos. Chicken on a ball. Come on, Roy. Come on, Roy. That is not Harry Kane or Son. That is Yafet. That is the second gold Yafet we've hit in the week. Foxy Boxing. What is Foxy Boxing? You undersold yours. Yours is a patch, though, Oscar. I don't think it was associated. So non-associated patches are always tough. Let's take silver down. Yafet. Purple. Emmanuel Dennis. For others. Simpsons reference. No. GJ, you're the only person I know who's seen like all the episodes of The Simpsons after like 2010. You're above the other top 3 people that won't be named on stream, but are in the stream. Yeah. I have multiple nemesis. Most of them don't know it. Hello, Jacob Jones. I don't believe you did, my friend. Don't believe you did. You did not. You came 26th in the mini. Mark Gee and Wesley Fofana. Last box of H2. It's been a very good case for some, not great for a lot. Thanks for exposing my lack of lot. You're back up. Well, there you go. Georgie's back up to season 21. So you and Georgie can discuss the later seasons of The Simpsons. Come on, give us an auto. And some little hits for Cam. Ilan Meslier. The choice box is more makes up like 2/3 to 3/4 of the cost of this break too, folks. So choice is a lot more expensive. It's more than double. A box of choice is more than double a box of H2. So this is technically just the entree. Yeah. Gold. Quick reveal. David De Gea, who used to have his own spot. Now he's in others. Michael Hutchings. Nice hit. How many times has this guy saved United's ass? He's a very, very good shot stopper. 4 of 10. D, D, G, and Luke Thomas, you can come down. All the golds come through in the end. Let's get a gold auto in these last 4 packs to make it out 2 autos. Cucho, purple. New. Oh, look at poor Lukey backpedaling now. Lukey's backpedaling. That's our H2, guys. That is our H2. We got 1, 2, 3 golds in the end. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cracked dice. 6, 7, 8 cracked dice. 8 cracked dice and 3 gold. 11 plus a black gold, 12. There was 8 blood boxes in there. I do have an extra box here somewhere. Because I haven't opened enough tonight. This box, I had it in a break, and then I took it out of the break to make the break smaller, threw it on my floor, and it's sat there ever since. Can we get some mid-break bonus box mojo? Varun, that is 2 1-of-1s, and don't look, but it is Super Frank. It is Super Frank Lampard, Varun. Sad times. Jackson Irvine. Purple. And Robo. It's left back in the land. This box has already done its job. Green. The wall coat. Alexandra Lacazette. I don't believe it. We're going to have a dud box in the free box. Yuck. Correct. Ice for City. Stonesy. Big old Stonesy. Going to City Others, which is Jaden Kennedy. 5 of 23, Jonathan Stones. Can you send Williams? How didn't you shit in the box first? Josh Sargent. Super Frank, Super Frank. He's a Super Frank. Super Frank, Super Frank. All right, we'll leave. I'll get rid of them. Oh my goodness me. I'll take the golds. We'll just leave these 2. Okay. Da-da. Let's go choice case. Okay, these are a pain in the ass to stack. If I can do this without cutting my arm off. Okay. Okay. I've just sliced straight through a nebula. Kevin, in the cases we've done in the past, you sort of see. Can everyone see what I can see? Surely everyone can see what I can see. Look at that. What do you reckon's going to be in that? I'm going to open it first. Usually you can see anywhere between 4 and like 10 tigers. They were really common early days. And then they were a lot less common. Surely that box is going to have a banger in it. We're going to open it first. Let me bring out the 1-of-1 brigade. They can stand guard on either side. Dog's name is Frank. It is too. Can't believe how upset Nick is. All right, let me just get some stuff out of the way. And we'll do our 20 boxes of my favorite, everyone's favorite choice. Either it's a banger or there's 19 boxes with bangers. Well, I can't possibly hold on for the entire break to find out. So if it's got a nebula in it, I might sandbag it. Hobby used to have, there was a run with Hobby where the box was upside down. It was a banger. Locally right now, we'll even hear her leave. I'm in a glass case of emotion. All right, we've got an auto. We've got a flashback auto and a tiger. Flashback auto and a tiger. Let's go. Let's go to there. We've got Abdullah Decore, Joshy Sargent, Alphonse Adiola, Freddie Woodman, multi, and we've got an extra multi. We've got Liverpool. It's Mohamed Salah. First hit for you, Mr. Matreski. And for the Saints, Oriol Romeu. There you go, Jacob. Our auto is Landon Donovan. Landon Donovan. Another blue flashback. Not quite nearly as nice as a Frank Lampard. But Jamie, have another Landon. And we've got a Tiger. This way. Now, Tiger is... Oh, it's Dave. Dave the Tiger. Going to Chelsea Others, which is K. Shahab. Is our very first Tiger. Boom, 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 boom. Bit of a disappointing upside down box, so I guess we're going to have 19 bangers. This is a thick boy. This is a thick boy. There's a lot of extra base cards in here. There is... What on earth? This is odd. This is odd. This is left a package from... So it's like we've got 2 runs of base. So there's a Dean Henderson at the front. Then there's Vardy, McLean. Then there's our base. Then there's Ferran Torres, Brian Gill, Hakim Ziyech. Our first multi is for the Toffees again. It's Abdullah Decore. You got Jamie Everton coming out. And Liam Cooper for Leeds. Anything particularly special about the multis? Expert badges, feel free to respond. The multicolours, they're pretty rare. They're pretty rare. They can be somewhat hard to find. Last year, there was only like 1 per box in a lot of boxes. So they're a bit rarer. But nothing particularly special. Pablo Zabaleta, Man City Others, Jaden Kennedy. That's your auto. Zabaleta flashback. We're getting flashback autos. And our red, I have not peeked. It's the Foxes. It's Wesley Fofana. Stuart Merry. 20 of 29. Michael, if the mini's full, I'll run it tonight. If the mini is full, I will run it tonight, my friend. Oscar, I'd probably say they're similar to the pinks out of Hobby, which are like 1 per box, not numbered. Daniel Penance, Dominic Calvert-Lewin, and William Troost-Ekong are our silvers. We've got 3. We're getting multicolours everywhere. Burnley, Mattia Vidra, a Jose Perez for the Foxes, and for the Bees, Matthias Jensen. Our auto is Jack Henderson. Jackie. Jackie. Tell me, do you feel the same? And I think I saw a decent Tiger. I think I did. It's Gabriel Martinelli. Kevin Anastasio. Have yourself a bang, sir. Have yourself a bang. That's a beauty. That is a beauty. Does have a slightly soft top corner. Unfortunately, some of the Tigers do. This isn't anywhere near as bad as some of them that I've seen. Like, it's pretty good, but it is a little bit soft. Tigers are not one of ones. Tigers, hard to say, but I'd probably say Tigers are about to 15 or so, 15 or 20 this year. Last year's, they were like to 5. Last year's Tigers Prisms were stupidly short. This year's, I'm going to go out and say they're like to 20, if I had to guess. Wrong red, I know, Cam. I know. Lovely hit, Kevin. Tigers sell very, very, very well. Very well. Tigers are hugely sought after across Select and I think we're getting another Tiger. We're going to have a Tiger case, folks. We're going to have a Tiger case, which ain't a bad thing. Tigers and flashbacks is what it is. And you're not going to believe it, folks. We've got another 1 of 1. We have got another 1 of 1. John Stones, Saman Goros, Alex Kral, Luke Thomas, and Martin Odegaard. Another 1 of 1 is our auto. Our auto is another 1 of 1. Stu Mary, that's lovely. Yuri Tylemans Tiger. That is crisp, Mr. Mary. That is crisp. Probably worked his way into being the number 1 chase in Leicester, I reckon. Him, Samane, the rookie. Obviously, Vardy's still sought after, but Tylemans has a huge career ahead of him. If this is Chelsea, I'm literally getting on a plane to Melbourne in the morning. Some lovely, lovely tigers on the wall. This one's all black. This one's all black. Could you imagine? Could you imagine, Mr. Egan? Could you imagine? Like, what do you reckon the odds are? What do you reckon the odds are? Is the color the same? I don't know. It's the same pattern. It's the same pattern, but I don't know. Maybe we sandbag it. Maybe we sandbag it. I genuinely don't know who it is. Like, do we sandbag it? Do we sandbag it? I'll do this. I'll do this. It's Chelsea. It is Chelsea. Thibaut Courtois. Thibaut Courtois, arguably the best goalkeeper in the world. That's sick. 1 of 1. Mr. K. Shahab. Mr. K. Shahab. That's belted. That is a sick, sick, sick looking card. This one does have quite a bow to it, which is pretty normal. It doesn't affect anything on the card. It just means I won't put in a 1-touch, because if I do, it'll sit up, and I don't want the surface to get scratched up. So I will, for some reason, choice. I think it's the whole 1-pack thing. Like, if I sit it on that box, you can see how it just sort of floats up. I can see straight through it there. I don't know. It's just weird. So I'm going to top load it for you, Kate. Go to bed, Nick. Go to bed. Bennett. I agree that with that, Cliff. This man cost Liverpool a Champions League. This man was unbelievable in that Champions League final. Sorry, Maddie. I knew I was going to get you revved up. I thought it might have been. All right. Nebula now. Nebula. We've not hit a red to 29. Yes, we did. We hit 1. What do we got here? A red to 29. All right. We need some love from the teams that haven't quite hit yet. Ryan Fraser. Emi Martinez. Luke Shaw. A multi. Joel. Multi. And Tom Davies. Listen here, champ. You're in a triple threat jelly match with me and the Wiggins. Saturday, 2 p.m. Nice auto. Very nice auto. Mr. Roy Pang, Harry Kane, choice. Don't see too many Kanes pop up. You do not see too many Kanes pop up in Prizm at all. There is, has anyone, I don't believe anyone has, because I think it had spread like wildfire, but has anyone ever seen the Kane Son duel get pulled in any Prizm product? And the Watford rookie is Daniel Bachmann. 24 of 29, going to Firat, Watford others. Yeah, I don't know. Does anyone, the Harry Kane Son duel, it's numbered to like 3 in hobby. So I don't know if it even exists in the other variants. But it would be a unbelievable card. I'm assuming it's a redemption because a lot of Sons are. Speaking, I shit myself. Then I thought we almost had a Nebula. It is a green to 9 though. It is a green to 9. They're both very rare, Darby. They're both very rare. Damari Gray, Milo Rashika, Crackers Dawson. We've got another 3 multis. Stonesy, Nicholas Popovich, and Daniel Bachmann again. Oh, blood, what he's called. His blood is ice. I'm shaking. The student need medical assistance. Aaron Wumbo Sucker. Marco Ruoko. Someone asked for this one. It wasn't you, Marco, but you got a hit. Well done. And Villa, it's Johnny McGinn. Who asked for Johnny McGinn? Bodie, there you go. You asked for the McGinn spot. He's been given the lemon and SARS by the new Villa manager. That is 7 of 9. Nice, Johnny McGinn. If anyone gets in touch with a name that rhymes with Harry Sack, please send me a message and I will beat any offer that they make for that card. Thank you very much. You think Bush pulled it, the jewel? I'll have to ask him because I've never seen it. Never seen it turn up. I'm actually thinking with the longevity, I can never say that word, of our Prizm breaks, I would be interested to know if anyone in the world has pulled more Prizm, opened more Prizm than us. So I don't think they have. Not overall. Maybe at the start, but not by now. Drop that. Okay, I explained when I hit it. The choice cards, some of them like have a little bow in them, like they bend upwards. They straighten out when you put them into a top loader, but if you stick it in a one touch, it's going to sit up, and it could. I don't want it to rub against the. Even though I put a sleeve on top of it, I still don't like it when they push up and sort of pressure against the front of the one touch. So I'll send you a one touch if you want to put it on when you get home and display it, because it should straighten out. Like if you look at, I'll show you that card there. Like if I put this is one of the ones from the last pack. You can see how much of a bend. I don't know what it is, just choice cards that have them. So, yeah, I'll send you a one-touch with the card. And when you get it home, if you're just going to put it on display, chuck it in a one-touch, it'll be fine. But if you're sending and shipping it out, chuck it in a top loader until it sorts itself out. We've got a nice auto here. It's Gary Lineker, Tottenham Others, Victor Lee. My man from Match of the Day. Giddy. And the Tiger again. It's upside down. It is Johnny McGinn. Bodie Smith. Thank you, Mother, for the rabbits. You've just got the two shortest print Johnny McGinns beyond the nebula. Can we do the hat trick? It's got 12 boxes to go. Tiger McGinn to go with the green McGinn. Let's put them both in front of each other. Oh, that's a sealed box. I'm going to throw that in the bin. McGinn crushing it. We are getting lots and lots of Tigers. We're only 8 boxes in, folks, by the way. Plenty of time for a nebula to rear its head. Tiger again. So many Tigers. So many Tigers. Another reasonably rare order. Fabinho. Traore. Lee Watkins. Mark Gigi. Then we've got Ricardo Pereira and Jack Clark. Nick's always upset, but he's especially upset because we've hit 2 Chelsea 1-of-1s in the same break that he doesn't have Chelsea in. The auto is Paddy Bamford. Oh, BB9. Paddy Bamford's going to Leeds Others, which is Tony Andreas. Patrick Bamford starting to get a little bit of form behind him. Not bad. Red auto must be Hayden. It's absolutely not a Hayden. I'll tell you what, though, Lukey. Here's a little bonus for you. How about a Miguel Almiron and behind it, a Joe Willock Tiger? Don't ask me how Miggy got in there. But how about that? Camera won't focus. Joe Willock, Miggy, Joe, Miggy, bang, bang. And a Buemo Tiger. I just want to get you a hit at this point, George. He gets him where he wants, absolutely. He literally shouldn't have been in that spot. It's random. Miggy just dominating at the moment. Joe Willock, Tiger. I don't have any hit stands left, so I'm not going to put him on the wall. Actually, yes, I am. I'm going to take Dave down because Dave is a flog. Dave, and there's way too much Chelsea on the wall. Yeah, can't hit them all, George. You can't. I want everyone to hit it. There's 55 spots, so chances of everyone hitting in a break is reasonable. Okay. What a man on the front. Redemption. We are redeeming the auto in this one. And we've got a green. Green and a redemption auto. I don't need that. Virgil, you go over there. Fabinho. Sonny. Joe G. A Harvey Elliott. I reckon I've hit 7 of these. Haven't hit 7 of all the multicolours, but I've hit 7 Harvey Elliott's. They are a $100 card. Whoever got Harvey Elliott, well done. Nice hit. Scotty Gould. I think like 100 USD last sold on them. Tino's got about 7 of them. A Mount Auto. You could actually put Nick into an early grave. Pascal Struck to 9. Tony Andreas leads others coming up trumps for you. Nice one. And the redemption, give us a gold at least. Hey, Signatures Prizm Choice Gold. Card 3, Jack Grealish. Man City others, Jaden Kennedy. Gold Grealish Prizm Auto. That's cool. Hopefully he gets signing. Kevin, I don't know off the top of my head. 500 USD or something. Probably more, maybe more. George Stevens is our resident comp checker. I'm sure Georgie will do some research for you. That is really nice. Gold, Jack Grealish auto. Well done, Jaden. Yeah, Jonathan Mohan, but he pretty much only needs the 1 of 1s now. He only needs the 1 of 1s, basically. I think... Not basically, like he literally only needs like 2 1 of 1s. He's got 1 or 2, and he needs 1 or 2. I'm pretty sure 1 has sold, Georgie. I'm pretty sure I've seen a sold one before, but I can't remember. Jacking some shit. Couldn't be any worse than my man Hendo. There's another green. There's another green. We're getting more greens than reds, which is cool. Let's drop that down there. Ruben Diaz, Brian Wemo, and Jabo, followed by Casper, the friendly ghost, and Benny Chilwell. 350 USD for Martinelli. There you go. It's a little bit high. If you're lucky, Grealish will come back with Miggy's on-card auto on it. Absolutely. Our auto is Chili Ben. Chili Ben, not an order you see all too often. There you go, Higo. 2 out of the 3. We'll get them out now. You've hit Lamps, you've hit Chili. And our next green is, for the Hammers, Aaron Cresswell. Joshua Kennedy Edwards, you got a hit. Aaron Cresswell is 2 of 9. 2 of 9. All right, we're halfway in the choice case. 10 boxes of choice to go. I could open choice all day and all night. And I especially like choice because they're very easy to sort. I don't know why I threw that box away. Let me grab out another one. Ooh. Tiger time again. Shitting out tigers, yeah. Connor Coates. Imi Windia. Rashi. João Cancelo, multi, and a Lunak multi. Then we've got the big lad, James Tarkowski, is our auto. What a horrible, horrible auto that is. Got so much time to get on the bench to do redemption. It's not the only one. And look at that, George. Look at that, George. Who is it? Who is it? That is a white man. That is Christopher. Ah, yeah. Ah, yeah. Nice one, Georgie. No cornering issues there. Tiger. Ah, yeah. Go the Bees. Let's grab a drink. Just a cheeky hamstring twang, you reckon? Come on, Neb. Come on, Neb. Another green. Another green. It's exciting. Boo! Ashley Young, Luke A. Ling, Sean Longstaff, and for United, it's Rashi. Stefan Kalkowski got something. Now, auto is Mr. Benjamin Me, Lulu, the Luka Doncic auto copycat. Imagine, do you know how funny would it be if Panini were just putting Luka Doncic autos on Ben Me cards for no reason, other than the fact they're idiots, and everyone just discovers it, and all of a sudden Ben Me cards are worth $1 billion. And Patson Daka, nice one, Stu. Patty Daka to 9. There you go. Georgie's buying Ben Me autos for Adam Trandifalu. Adam Trandifalu's probably got about 77 of them, George. Evening, Ian. I am well. Everyone is well. Euroman has been injured for 6 months and still won't sign. 7 of 9. Paddy Daka. Nice hit. I'm going to take Johnny McGinn down. He's been up for long enough, and we'll put Paddy Daka up there because I like Patson. You should. I'm sure it'll be like walking into a friggin' sweatshop or something. You'll be like, well, George, welcome to my store. I've been waiting for you to arrive. And then he just pulls out a briefcase with every single Ben Me auto in the history of the world. Don't throw the box away. Or putting Ben Me on Luka cards. Absolutely. Redemption. Red in the redemption. Can I get a McGinn 1 of 1? I've had a McGinn 1 of 1 in my possession before. I had another one. I'd burn it. Matty. Max Aarons. Romnetti. Multi. The best left back in the land. And Emmanuel Dennis. Nice multicolour Eden for Watford others, which is Firat. Our red. It's the Foxes again. It's Wesley Fofa again. That is 16 of 29. Going out to our man Stu Merry. On Stu. Can we get another gold redemption? Or black? Nope. It's another Jack Grealish, though. Jaden Kennedy. There you go. Now you got the gold, you got the base. We'll hit the 1 of 1 next. Far out. 2 GG autos. As far as getting 2 autos of one guy goes, he's not the worst, I guess. He was quite good before he went to City, which is a pretty common theme amongst middling players. Come on, Neb. We need a Neb. We need a Neb. The Tigers have gone missing in the second half. Lowton. JWP. Wilfred Zaha. Jimmy Maddy. And Tyler Roberts. That's the Polar Redemptions, and I think we've all got a Polar Redemptions. But I have heard from a reasonably solid source that Panini needs to get their redemptions sorted by the end of the year. David Ospina, flashback for Arsenal, others, the Big O. Don't lose that one. And our red is, for the Hammers again, it's Angelo Ogbon, Joshua Kennedy Edwards. 13 of 29 for the big Italian centre-half. But we got 6 boxes to go. Come on. Nebula would just be the chef's kiss at the end of this break. Don't know, Ian. Don't know, but they are pumping through some. There's another redemption. This is the 1 of 1 Jack Grealish. If it is, it's amazing. Some reason Newcastle don't do redemptions. They will now. They're in the big leagues, Lukey. Don't worry about that. Seamus, Visa, Ogbonna, Kagla Soyonchu, and Nikola Vlasic. Our red is Matar Vidra for Burnley. 17 of 29. Yeah, exactly, George. And card 49, Christian Pulisic. That ain't bad. That ain't bad. Chrissy Pulley, he's another one that hasn't signed for Yonks. Captain America himself. It's a nice few redemptions. That's Chelsea others. Kay Shahab, that is yours as well, my friend. Now you get to wait in line with everyone else for their redemptions. Big congrats. Nick's still here, guys. Nick is still here. Nick, good to see you still alive. You haven't passed away yet. The Varane Gold Noir redemption. That'd be a sick card, actually. Who's got the Is it Pavey? Ben Pavey, I think, has got the Martial 1/1 Immaculate boot patch auto. I'm really keen to see that one. Okay. 5 boxes to go. Bobby, Cabbage, Tyler, Nelson, and Romelu. Our autograph is the man we hit the color blast off last night, Jordan Ayew. And our red is Jean-Philippe Mateta, 20 of 29. 4 to go, 4 to go. Come on, Nebula. Come on, Neb. Come on. Yuck. Hot tip, folks. Hot tip, insider tip. Hasn't worked for me yet, but I've heard it's a good way to go about things. Ask to swap your redemptions for color blasts, not just soccer ones either. In fact, I would encourage you to ask for other sports. Color blasts are a card that Panini can print as much as they want of. And I've heard of people getting their redemptions swapped for some very, very heavy-duty, high-end color blasts. Jean Martino and Brandon Williams, which in NBA and NFL are worth megabucks. Clint Dempsey for the Spurs. Going Americans. We're going on Americans now. Focus. And Gio Lo Celso. Tiger going out to Victor Lee. So yeah, I mean, you could try your arm at like a CR7 color blast. That could possibly work, but Panini just getting smashed with emails asking about color blast now. I'm basically giving up. I'm holding all mine to the National next year. I'm going to the National in Chicago, and on the spot they'll swap you over for like white boxes and stuff. I'm probably just going to do that. And your Kessie auto. I've got a Kessie auto redemption here. I haven't even scratched it. You swap McBurney, Welbeck, and Chili for an on-card as a road of 15. That is sick. Throwing the box away again. Yes, that's correct, Oscar. After 120 days, you get the right to request a replacement, and then it's just a matter of trying to get them to actually action it. I spent like $200 ringing them every single friggin' night. Ben Mee and Stewie Dallas. Our auto is a double. It is Chili Ben. Chili Ben double. And our green, we've had a lot of greens. Ooh, hello, rookie. Ooh, hello, Saints. Gimpies! Jacob's still with us. Jacob! What you got, Gimpy? Didn't know you can swap on the spot. Yeah, only at the National Derby, as far as I know. 9 of 9 as well. Jersey number. Double jersey number, Gimpy Armstrong. Where is Jacob? What do we reckon Quartile 1 of 1 is worth? I don't know. People are paying stupid money for 1 of 1s at the moment. I reckon it's probably going to be worth 200 or 300, maybe. There you are, Jacob. What a way to start your evening shift. Club history is on cards. Yeah, I've got 2 Jordan Henderson club history on cards. I've got an on-card Henderson canvas creations to 5, to 10, to 25, and to 99. And I've got 2 CR7 booklets. I've got shit everywhere. Jacob Murphy, Pablo Murray, Eddie Cavani, Seamus, and Ogbon. Now, auto. Didn't think you were getting away that easy, did you? Jeff Hendrick, Mr. Srirachi. Jeff Hendrick. It's a bit dirty on the back. Just swap it with one of the other ones you've got, Luke. 500. Actually, yeah, I'm probably underquoting it. George is much better versed in that than I am. No, kick the cat, Kurt. There's Juraj Kuka. 24 of 29. Supposedly they're going to, Clifford. Supposedly they're going to. Almost made it, Lukey. We're going to get the Lascelles in this box now. All right. Let's finish it off. There is Brad Smith sold his Lukaku Inception 1 of 1 to a guy who was collecting the Inception Chelsea 1 of 1s. That tells me that he's probably collecting all the Chelsea 1 of 1s, and he paid very, very good money for Lukaku. So, Kay, I would recommend reaching out to Brad and seeing who this guy is and seeing if he wants to buy it. That would be your best bet. Takumi Minamino, Christopher Ayer, Vladimir Kufal. There's Mr. Joe Willock and Ibrahima Diallo. Now, Tiger, I don't know why I did the Tiger first. The order's not that great. Tiger's nice. Bobby Firmino. Jacob Burns. You had a few loose spots, Jacob. You had a few loose spots. Yeah, not for you, mate. I know you're not going anywhere. But for Kay with the Thibaut Courtois, could be a good shout. Burnsy, here you go. Bobby Tiger. And the last auto is Deco. Couldn't get through a case without a Newcastle auto and a Deco. Always turns up in choice. Always, always, always turns up. There we go, folks. There we go. I didn't top load all the reds on the way, but we got 1 Tiger autos, 2 Tigers, 1 green, 3 Tigers. Every box had a hit, so by deduction, we can work out how many reds we had anyway. Tiger, green, Tiger, green. Give it to Louis tomorrow so you can have it ASAP. How's the service you're getting now? Jacob Burns' younger brother Lucas is the new sorter. He is the new sorter. He's fantastic. Second day tomorrow, hopefully he turns up. Don't be fooled by Topps' checklist on their, should I say, boutique products, Ian. They tend to pad those checklists like no tomorrow. So they'll list on there that there's a, God and Jesus 1 of 1 father and son auto, and there's only 1 in the entire print run of 7,000 boxes. So, don't be fooled by them. Our autos we don't really care about except for the ones that are on the wall. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 greens. 5 greens. Well done to those who were able to hit a green. And we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 Tigers. So that makes 7 reds. So 8 Tigers, 7 reds. Well done to everyone who picked up some. Rawr. Super Frank. I might run this break back over the weekend, guys. I've got another case of choice. I might run it back over the weekend. Thibaut Courtois, 1 of 1. Well done, Kate. Harry Kane and Tino Livramento, 3 1 of 1s. 1, 2, 3. Like the Ronnie match ball in Merlin, like Haaland's autos in just about every product. The Grail cards in Topps tend to be a tough chase, depending on the product. Occasionally they prove me wrong, but it's mainly in those. Merlin's not too bad, to be honest, but it's mainly in those like boutique sort of print-on-demand products that they do it. Like Deco, like Pearl. Inception's not too bad. But like last year's Inception, Ronaldo was to 10 and 5, and Haaland was to 5. So, and there was, I think there was only the 1 of 1 dual auto Messi and Ronaldo. Alrighty. Thank you, legends. That was incredible fun. Who hit Tino? Tony Andreas. Mr. Hodge. You should have gone with your heart. You usually do pick up the Tino and Bro Heart. The Tino went to a minute to close as well. I'll probably run it again over the weekend, folks. We'll suss it out. I've got lots of inboxes from people who are feeling sad. I'm going to be back. The minute to close, is that full? There's a minute to close for the next break. Oh, there's 11 spots left. If you guys want me to run another break tonight, 35 bucks, 2 big spots, Liverpool and Tottenham, who are both big teams in last year's Prizm. Burnley and Sheffield are the consolation prizes, folks. If you want to fill that up tonight, I'll run it. It's 35 bucks a spot. Only 15 spots, top 4 go through. So you got a better than 1 in 4 chance of getting a team. If that fills tonight, I will run it. I'll be around for the next hour or so comfortably. So thank you, and I may see you later if this mini to close fills. See you, folks.